Hello friends, today we will be looking at the recycler view and the card view and how to implement it in our Android application. Let us look at the recycler view and card view in short. So what is recycler view? It is more advanced and flexible version of list view. The overall container for your user interface is a recycler view object that you add to your layout. The recycler view fills itself with views provided by the layout manager that you will be providing. You may choose built-in layout manager for a linear layout or grid layout, or you can create your own layout also. The views in the list are represented by the view holder objects. Each view holder is in charge of displaying a single item with a view. So here is an example of recycler view. You can see this recycler views in this image on the right hand side. A recycler view is being displayed. There are several items into it. 3 items are visible on our screen, and each of which is instance of one view holder. One recycler view is used for inflating any number of items in given layout. As a diagram shows that recycler view will be implemented with the help of layout manager. Like any other list view or spinner, the adapter is also used to bind the data or adapt the data from the dataset to the recycler view. Card view is a parent layout or main layout of a recycler view. It extends the frame layout class and lets you show the information inside the cards that have a consistent look across the platform. We will implement this card view inside the layout of recycler view. Card view widgets can have shadows and rounded corners. As you can see this or observe this in this image, the corner radius as well as the shadows of recycler view. This will be provided by the help of card view. Card view was introduced from API 2021 Android 5.0 onwards, in which the attribute card underscore view colon card elevation was used. The elevation will give the shadow effect of the recycler view or card view. For the versions previous to API 21 or Android 5, this particular attribute will be ignored. Now let's create a new Android project. Here we have created a blank new project, recycler view demo, in which you can see all activities and layout file are mentioned here. Layout file is empty. There we have used linear layout and text view with the label. First of all, we will move to build.gradle, into which we will add the dependencies. We will be trying to add here two types of dependencies. One is support library dependency and another one is introdex libraries. We'll browse from the developer android.com the support library of recycler view. Let us copy it and append it to the dependencies. This is the v7 library for recycler view. Let's copy the library for the card view. This is the v7 library of build 28 of card view, and these two libraries are Android support libraries, which are no longer supported or managed by the Android currently. In future, you are advised to move to AndroidX libraries and use AndroidX libraries for a future references. So we'll comment these two library statements and we'll add AndroidX library. Already search it, and you'll copy the statement, implementation statement for the recycler view. Recycler view library will be added. Now we'll copy card view library also. So here is our card view library. Just copy and paste it. So now both the libraries are ready. We'll sync the project, compile, build it, and let's see whether it is successfully added or not. So after we build the project successfully, we'll verify whether it is added to the project or not. For that, we will move to the activity underscore main XML file and add the view recycler view from the library. Here it is found and inserted. Layout width will set to the match parent. Layout height will set to the wrap content. Will set the ID recycler item to this particular recycler view. This recycler view will be responsible for displaying all the items here in this layout linearly. Now we'll create one custom layout for each and every individual recycler view items. We'll give it the name recycler view recycler item layout. We'll give it the name recycler item. We'll set the root element as card view and create the layout. Here our layout is created with the root element is card view. Card underscore view colon. Here it will show you an error message. Auto enter on it. It will show you the notification to import the schema resource auto, and we'll add it. And now we'll add the attribute card underscore view colon card corner radius. This particular attribute is responsible to provide the corner radius to each and every card. We'll add the margin amongst the cards and will provide the elevation 4 dp. It will display the shadows and elevation view with the width of 4 dp. We'll add a relative layout inside a card view to arrange our views in our as per our requirement. In relative layout, we will add 3 views. First one is image view. In image view, we will display the image of particular card fetched from the internet. By default, we'll set it to our local image. We'll set the scale type to fit xy. We'll give the ID to image card image item. Now we'll add the text view. We'll set the width and height to match parent and wrap content. We'll set the ID to txt title. Now we'll set the text size to 26 sp so that it could be easily visible. Text color will set to 565656, the darker color, and text style to the bold. We'll set this particular component at the bottom left of the relative layout, so we'll align the parent bottom as true and align parent left to true. We'll provide the default image of our image view, which is a local image drawable IC launcher background image. If in case we want to preview the layout. Text view will add read more text view for performing the action on it. Upon touching it or upon clicking on it, it will display the toast message. We will set this particular text view to the bottom of the relative layout. We'll set the text color to blue color, and we'll set this particular text view to the bottom right hand side of relative layout, for which we will write align parent right is equal to true and align parent end is equal to true. Let's see how the preview is displayed. The image is displayed, but it is overlapping over the text view, so we will set the image view above the txt title. So now our image view and both the text views are visible. So our basic layout of one card item or recycler view item is ready. All the items will be displayed in this layout form, and now we will create adapter class. To create the recycler view adapter, we will first right click on our package and then choose a new Java class. We'll give it name recycler view adapter. We will extend it with recycler view dot adapter class and create it. We will be creating two classes, recycler view adapter, and into that we will be creating a view holder class. View holder class will be responsible for each and every view of one recycler view items. We'll create a class view holder, extend it to recycler view dot view holder. Now it will display us an error message. We will take the suggestion and create a constructor public view holder, and we'll pass the view item view into it. We'll create the object of views. First view is image view that we are displaying into a layout, and two text views, txt title and txt read more. We will initialize these two items into our view holder customer. First there will be a super call to the super class constructor, and then we'll initialize it with image item is equal to item view dot find view by id r dot id dot the image view id. We'll similarly initialize the text title r dot id dot txt title. We'll now initialize txt read more find view by id r dot id dot. We don't have created the id for that, so we'll first write down here the id txt read more, and then we'll quickly move to the layout file and create our id into read more text view at that plus id slash txt read more. So it is fine now. There will not be error into adapter class now. So our view holder is now done. There is no more thing to be done into it. Now we'll move to recycler view adapter. If you click onto it, it will display the error message. Each and every recycler view adapter contains one view holder, so we'll add it. And if you take the suggestion, it will give us to implement three methods: on create view holder, on bind view holder, and get item count. We'll implement those methods. Before coding into those methods, we will first create one constructor of recycler view adapter with several arguments. First one will be the context. Second is array list for image URL, and array list for titles. So these two values will be passing from our activity to this particular class upon initializing the object of this particular adapter. These values will be placed into the recycler view individual items. Now we will initialize those values to our local objects of context and array list objects containing the string elements image URL, comma, array list title. Dot context is equal to context, this dot image URL is equal to image URL, and this dot array list title is equal to array list title. Now we'll code into the onCreate view holder. This method will be called whenever the element is to be inflated on the screen or activity. We'll create a view object view v layout inflator dot from our context dot inflate which layout we want to inflate. Then we'll add r dot layout dot recycler item layout that we have created in our layout folder. We'll pass two more argument, parent and false. Now we'll pass this particular view object v into view holder constructor and return the view holder object of it. So this will create one particular view item of view holder containing three items: image item, text titles and text read more. And now third function on bind view holder, it will take two arguments, holder and position. Now we'll code the on bind view holder. Into that we will set the values to each and every view of our single recycler view item. This method is called whenever the value is assigned to the recycler view item or item based on the position on the screen. It contains the two arguments, a view holder and a position. View holder contains those views that we have already set, and the position is its position on the screen or in the recycler list. For that we will use holder.text title.set text as array list title.get from position. Now we'll set the on click listener for that read more. Set on click listener, read more, new view on click listener. Upon clicking on the read more, we will call the toast message indicating that the item selected is at the position, variable position, and the value of it is the array list title dot get position. Here it will display us the toast message whenever the read more is clicked by the user on each and every card. We will set /n concat with array list title.get at the position. It will display us the toast message with the position and the title value itself. Now we will have one last task remaining, which is displaying the image from over the internet. To display the image from our internet, we will use a Picasso library. For the Android or any other purpose, this library can be useful. From the website we will be using its or copying its dependency statement. We will add it to our application build.gradle and we'll append implementation and the statement. We don't know the version code, so we'll click on the latest jar, and by clicking on the latest jar file it will display the new page 404 error, but we can see that the version code of rar file, we will use the same version code here 2.71828, which will be the latest. So now once the project has been built successfully, we will add the Picasso to our code. Picasso.get.load. We'll add the URL from array list image url.get position. It will give us the URL, and if any error occurs, then it will load the r.id.r.drawable.ic launcher background image, and if it is successfully loaded, then we will add one more line of code dot into our holder dot image item. So mind you, you don't have to give the id into, you have to just give the object of image view there, and it will load the image from over the internet from wherever you have given the location or taken the location. So right, we're almost done there. In final function, we'll set the get item count to ArrayList.size. So ArrayList title will have the number of titles, and that many number of times all the items will be displayed. It returns the number of instances of recycler view to be displayed on the layout or on a screen. So now in a main activity, I have already copied a certain amount of code. URLs that I have taken from over the internet we want to display in our application. So fine, we'll start with our main activity. To that we will create the object of ArrayList, two ArrayList for one for image URL and one for ArrayList title. With for loop, for I is equal to 0, I less than string array string title dot length I plus plus ArrayList will have, we forgot to initialize those two objects, so we'll have to initialize it with ArrayList title is equal to new ArrayList. Each element contains a string, ArrayList URL, new ArrayList string, and we'll set ArrayList URL dot ArrayList title dot add and string title of I. Similarly for ArrayList URL dot add string URL of I. We can now I'll create the recycler view object, recycler view adapter, and recycler view dot layout manager. Now we'll initialize those with recycler view is equal to find view by id r.id dot recycler item, the id that we have mentioned into the layout file. Next we'll initialize the adapter. My adapter is equal to new next we'll initialize the adapter. My adapter is equal to new recycler adapter. Into that we'll pass three argument: context, that is this context of this particular activity, ArrayList title, so ArrayList URL first and then ArrayList title. So now the adapter object has been created. Now we'll set the adapter to recycler view dot set adapter my adapter, and before that we'll set the layout manager recycler view dot layout manager is equal to new linear layout manager, and argument will be this context. Now we'll set the layout manager to recycler view by recycler view dot set layout manager and recycler view dot set adapter my adapter. So this is it, the code is done. Now all we need is to mention one permission into manifest file. Here in activity file we have initialized the custom adapter class that we created with predefined values that we want to pass to the adapter. This is a layout manager. You can use linear layout manager or grid layout manager or whatever custom layout manager that you want to use for displaying your recycler view items. and finally it will set the layout manager to a particular recycler view and set the values of adapter to recycler view, which will inflate all the details on screen. Now we will set the internet permission into manifest file. After doing that, we will execute the code, we'll run the program and see how the output is displayed. Here it is, as per our requirement. All the images are being fetched from the internet and being displayed as and when we are scrolling, and the items are displayed. Upon clicking read more, it will display us the toast message, the position as well as the version or title of this particular code. Now upon scrolling up, it is now changing its height. So there is an height issue here. We have made a mistake in recycler view. We will set the height to wrap content and let's see. We'll scroll and scroll downwards. Now we'll scroll upward. There is no issue. Now the problem has been solved. So it is as per our requirement. Now click on to read more, it will display the message. If you click anywhere on the layout, it will not display that message. Now if you want to do that thing, wherever you click on layout and display the toast message or call the particular event, then we'll set the ID to relative layout and we'll create the object of relative layout into view holder. Relative layout inside a view holder. I'll create a relative layout object RLT into view holder. We'll initialize it into the constructor item view dot find view by id r dot id dot rlt lyt. Now on bind view holder, we will call the set on click listener for relative layout object holder.rlt.set on click listener, and into which we'll implement the on click method and we'll copy the same toast message that we used in earlier method. Let's execute it and see. Click anywhere, it will display the message. Click on read more, it will display the message. Click on the title, then also it will display the message, because everything is a layout, so it will call this particular method. So this way you can use your relative layout in your application for the usages, and you practice more. It's really a helpful concept in Android application development. All the best, have a nice time, practice more. Thank you.